Blessed and welcome again, viewers and subscribers, family, relative, and friends. Welcome to another episode called Profound. Yes, I am your host, Swiff. Yes, it's another Saturday, bright, and it's good to be here. Good to be here. So there's no cure for this pandemic, better known as coronavirus, but measures have been put into place where it can be controlled. It can be controlled, and persons are now getting more effective treatment for the virus. So that is a plus, thanks be to God for the scientists and the doctors and the nurses and the police, the soldier and all the relevant security force, out there who, play that role of controlling the crowd and help to enforce the social distance. Yeah, hats off to them. As usual, as I said earlier, welcome to another episode, Profound. This is your boy, Swiff. As usual, the views expressed of this program is purely my opinion and my opinion only. My thoughts, based on the things I experience, I use that to gain superiors to the knowledge that I have, that I can able to distribute. Apparently profound, the word speak for itself. So today this topic is called what do you want? Yeah, like what do you want for yourself? And why do you think what you want is what you need? And how much do you willing to put in to gain what you know is best for you? Alright. Yes, by the way, very, very beautiful weather on the outside. Beautiful weather. I really enjoy the weather on the outside. I am still not in Jamaica as yet. Yeah, I am in the States. But the weather is marvelous. Let me just give you a quick peek of my outside temperature. Yeah, I'm going to just spin on the camera. So this is my outside. Yeah. Very nice weather. Very, very, very nice weather. Yeah. And this is Pennsylvania. Yeah. Very nice weather. Can tell you. Yeah, man. This weather here is very unpredictable, Very unpredictable weather. Look at the sky. Yeah. Yeah, very unpredictable weather. Yeah, this weather is very unpredictable. So when I experience weather condition like this, it's really amazing, because today you will hear that we will experience this kind of weather today, and by tomorrow you would never believe this was the weather yesterday. Like snow or cold, or Mr. Cold, I not talk the normal cold, like cold like in your freezer. So, getting this weather today, it's marvelous. It's so marvelous. But alright. Back to course. Alright. As you know, I am always for young people. I am always here to elaborate on stuff that I knew that I should have known from an earlier age. But, it's a part of growing up, you have to learn. There are things you're gonna know where, it take a while for you to know, even though you should have known at an earlier age. But I am here for young people. I am here to open the eyes for the younger generation, not them teens. So probably a man I say, yo, my program boring because me not no joke and me not talk about no girl or have sex or run up and me not talk about no gun and no violence. So this program is purely about discipline, speak conscious, and thus hopefully young people can take the time out to just relax put the dancehall music aside where I tell you say me kill a man there, me have my Glock and me I go juke that girl there tomorrow and me I go breed her and you know, put that aside for a while. Like, yeah, I mean too much of one thing good for nothing. You know what I mean? As a friend once told me, dancehall now become a porn site. And if on a porn site, it's a Armageddon, a Western. Because it's all about sex or killing people. You understand me? I say so, yeah, you know, as much as I love dancehall and thing, boy, I couldn't argue with that point. But alright, what do you want? Young people, what do you want? You should ask yourself that question. My reason for this topic is I saw a lot of young people out there. They are lost. They are lost. Let me go a bit deeper in it. How comes, as a human being on this earth, there's a few things for you to try gain in life. And it's not a lot, but to get those few things, it takes a lot. One, you need an education. And you need an education to be able to can provide the basic needs and want. Get a house, more likely you're going to need a vehicle, right? And you need a wife. I never say girlfriend, I say wife, right? But to achieve these things, it's not just a walk in the park. It's everybody with their own house. You understand what I say? So I think these are the main things human beings need to carry on in life. Separate and apart from healthy and being alive, of course. Now, I've seen young people, before they gain or before they have the thoughts of getting a house, the first thing they want is a car. And it's a very expensive car. They need the most expensive shoes. They want a Clarks. They want a Tim's. They want a Nike. Nike costs like $11,000. You understand what I say? 100 black. Not cost so much money. Alright. You have to be able to can identify when it's time to let go of certain things. Example, relationship. Right? You want this girl into a relationship. And you want that relationship did not work as how you would want it to be, right? You want that girl did not work out as how you would want it to be. So, you know, you have to let go for some reason. All right. I never can understand how comes you and that girl relationship did not work out. Why can't you say, okay then, after 15 years, this girl and I, in a relationship for, let's say you're married and things never work out your way. Why can't you said, okay, let me get to me, let me be me, let me do what is best for me, because I have tried a relationship. And relationship has failed. It failed me and it failed the other person, of course. That's why you people are separate. For whatever reason, you're not seeing things eye to eye, so it didn't work. Alright then. I'm always asking, why can't you said let me move on to a next chapter in my life? Like, let me go on further my education. Because I've tried the relationship, and it didn't work. So it is only fair enough for you to go and try something else that you need. And I use the word need. You need. Alright? Get a better job then. You know what I mean? Go get a level 3 in a whatever certificate you have. Go work on your masters then. Give relationship a break. Because relationship give you a break. It didn't work. Move on to something else for that sequence of time. Give yourself time to recoup from, that last relationship that was not successful. Most of the time I saw young people, as they break up with a female, or as a girl break up with a male, she replaces that relationship with the next man. And it don't work like that. So it's like we're constantly burying ourselves in this depth where it's like that is the center of your universe. And that is not the case. A relationship is not the center of nobody's universe. You love the girl, You put so much interest in the girl, you love the guy, you put so much interest in the guy and things never work out. Come on, move to a next chapter in your life. Question yourself, what do I want? What do I need? Ask yourself, what do you need? Because sometimes what you think you really want is so not what you need. May I tell you, there's a difference between needs and wants. I almost sure I heard about that phrase already. You see, a house is a need. A job is a need. Knowing yourself and find out what you want for yourself is a need. Until you can find out what is best for you, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You won't be successful, you will always be stagnant in life, and you will always be left behind. People, promote yourself. Believe in self-promotion. Don't wait for your boss to say, oh, me like her, or yo, me like how the brother you work in a company, so I give him a promotion. No, you have to evaluate yourself and say, listen man, this is what I deserve. You know? I've seen people go into a relationship time after time after time and it doesn't work, and instead of they just give it a break and say, you know what, let me just chill. They keep going. You cannot go on the streets and meet a girl, and just because you guys probably have sex 1 or 2 times, you feel like say that this is no, it's gonna work. No. That's not how it works. That is not how it works, people. People, sometimes you have to just be a bit, sometimes you have to isolate yourself from certain things. Sometimes you have to be able to spend time with yourself to learn more about yourself. Look back at the things that took place. Ask yourself, where did you went wrong? And try not to make that same mistake. We all know the only a fool make the same mistake twice. It's not all the time you need a therapy or somebody to talk to. Somebody to go to say, listen, this is my situation and me need your help. Sometimes it does all it takes for us is just to just chill back. Relax. Look into yourself. Just look into your life. Be honest with yourself and say, you know, I made this mistake and I've done this and it was so wrong, but you know what? Life goes on. Lace up your shoes and move on, Bridget. Relationship on all. Did you know that asset attract female with asset? And for the female the other way around? You have the things, it will attract a man who have things. So the time when you busy at try run down one relationship when I work out, and you know deep down inside say nah go work. You know deep down inside say that relationship that nah go work, and you still itch up behind that relationship there. Ego. You just tell yourself say yo, without that girl yeah, things nah go work, my life nah go happy. You know what I mean? And you tell yourself say without this a boy, that boy, you don't know how you can manage as a girl because that boy I can do this good. And sometimes the reason why someone love these relationship is not even purely based off love, it's purely off sex. And convenient. It's not even a futuristic thing where you can look into your man, we can start a life together. You know? So we have to look on it from a different perspective. We have to look on it from a different. Another issue we have with today's generation, today's young people. People, don't settle for less. Stop settle for less. For the girls that are working at the Chinese shop, for the man that do security guard, for the man, and I think I have a topic on this as well. Believe in promotion, self-promotion. Everything evolves from your mind. Everything that you have done, you eat, whatever you do, evolve from your mind. Now, respect to the girl that working at a Chinese shop, because I know so I hold it on you did love one youth, and more likely the youth will just walk out for you and I want alone. You have 2 youth with a youth there, 2 baby. You know what I mean? And that the man that find fly out and getting visa and go foreign and cut. We leave you behind and you have to just do what you have to do. We get that. But female, if this is the case, and it goes for the man as well, you know. Female quit per man too, you know. Female fly out and just quit per man, you know. Pick the same way, you know. Quit. You know what I mean? So me I gotta say this. If you're a victim of such, all I'm asking for is If you get a work at the Chinese shop, I use Chinese shop because China is the most easiest place to be employed. You don't need a certificate. You don't need any CXC. You just need to submit an application and probably by the next 24 hours they call you. And that is the extreme pleasure what China get. It is China extreme pleasure. If you know so you can't read, you can't write, you know no skill. Right there and then, them have a fixed staff, a fixed cashier, a fixed merchandiser for life. Because you know better yourself, you know. And that them want, you know. So people, me urge, I'm imploring you guys. And the same thing goes for security guard as well. For the little man them, we just have high school. We tell themselves, so, yo, me get a job now. You probably get like $120,000 a fortnight and you feel like say, this is the way to go. That is not the way to go. If you don't have a child, it's even more easier. You're not a parent, it's way more easier. You know what I mean? You can save up a piece of money and you can say, alright, me I'll go to art. The average art take 9 months. So we're not talking about a degree where it take 4 years. 9 months. People, you have a lot of companies and industries who are willing to take on a worker. But more likely, you have to have something to show. You have to have the requisite to show. People, isolate yourself from low self-esteem. Look at it this way. You are working to a Chinese shop as a cashier, as a female, right? You have a nice shape, a nice body figure. And sometimes these females can read so damn good. Sometimes these females can do maths. These females were just misguided at a wrong point. But these females are not done said. But them have to just settle for something. And I respect that. Instead of walk and beg man, you go out there and you figure it out. Respect to you for that. But me I say, the time when I have a problem is when you guys settle in that situation and say, I eat this now. I am employed. No, you're not employed. You're at a location and you do a particular task to get a certain amount of money so you can move up. Why would you want to work at a Chinese shop for 5 years? I have seen that. Where I am living in my town, I have seen girls working in Chinese shop for 5 years. And more than 5 years too. What? You feel like I eat that? You feel like life never make for you? You feel like you can achieve the much what you want? So you have to just settle for that? Bullshit. Education is the gateway to poverty. Skill is the gateway to escape poverty. Education is the gateway to escape poverty. Let me reiterate that. Education is the gateway to escape poverty and uncomfortable lifestyle. When you have a skill, you would be surprised to know how much you have that strength. You actually replace a lot of steps when it comes to education when you have a skill. You're an electrician, you're a plumber, you're a carpenter, you're a mason. That to itself, I know persons who are masons who will get like them $200,000. You know how much for lay 100 block? You know how much for tie steel? Come on, gentlemen. Art is there, a wait for you, a wait for you. Electrician in the US, the same NQC vet that is at art. That certificate recognized worldwide. If you go in any industry in the US and you have that certificate, that is a plus. But when you go to that state, go to a school and get their certified qualification. But look, hard trust, NTA, that certificate can